Are now recording.
Hey, what's up?
All right, welcome back to the 2.5 Hippies podcast. My name is Alex.
What's up, guys? I'm Alex.
And we're doing something a little bit different. Let's put down the volume so we don't get copyright. Right now, we currently have Monday Night Football on right now.
Let's go.
We have, it is the, what's the team names? The Los Angeles Chargers versus the
Las Vegas Raiders.
the battle of the
Las Vegas Seahawks.
The Las Vegas Seahawks. Yeah, it's funny enough, the battle of Pete Carroll versus
Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh. John Harbaugh is the coach of the.
What's the difference?
A big difference. One has a Super Bowl ring and the other one does not.
Gang.
And even compared to these quarterbacks, these coaches, one has a ring and the other one doesn't. The one got a college ring.
Yeah, one does have a ring. Let's go.
But he cheated.
No, they both have college rings.
No, I know they both, but he has a college ring, but is it really a real ring because he fucking was stealing signs and shit?
He has a ring.
Okay, I mean, Bill Belichick got away with cheating, and he's the greatest coach of all time, so.
Twice. Yeah. Sean Payton, too.
Yeah, he tried to hurt Brett Favre and shit. Good stuff, man. Honestly, cheating gets you places in life.
It does.
Don't take that. Who was that? Who's number 9?
I don't know. Somebody.
So yeah, this is looking like a
Is that Trey Harris?
Who's Trey? I don't know who that is.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, so many rookies this year. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of rookies getting
There's
a lot of playing time.
literally rookies every year.
Obviously, but there's rookies who play more than others. I feel like a lot of rookies are playing this year.
I feel like that's been common over at least the last couple of years.
Because it usually takes time
Rookies
for rookies.
Play more.
Rookies take time.
Not now. Yeah, baby. Give me some fantasy points.
Yeah, why do you like Quentin Johnson so much?
Because he gives me fantasy points.
He's on your team. You didn't draft him, did you?
No, but I almost did.
That would have been a shock.
If I didn't need a running back so bad, I would have.
That would have been a shocking pick if you drafted him. Not gonna lie.
I don't know why.
At the time,
he was he wasn't consistent last year, but he was definitely like
because
worth a draft.
You saw Lad McConkey. You saw the.
Maybe it was because they got Keenan Allen and they figured Keenan Allen would just.
I thought Keenan Allen was washed too. Honestly, I underestimated this team hella. Because I just thought that the Chiefs would just run through the end.
No.
West.
I think we're seeing. I mean, we'll see how the rest of the game goes, but I think we've seen that the Chargers are the best team in that division.
Are you serious?
Argue with me. How are they not?
I'm trying to think. I mean, Broncos. That was a tough loss from the Broncos. You didn't watch?
Who'd they lose to again?
The Colts. Dude, you know what happened?
Indiana
You know what happened at
Jones?
the end, right?
No.
So what happened at the end was they were down 2.
Oh, and they kicked it?
No, they kicked it. Originally, it was a miss.
Yeah.
Called a penalty.
Yeah.
Got another chance. Got closer to the field goal. Fucking nailed it second time.
Damn.
It was so tragic because if you were a Broncos fan, you were like, yeah, we fucking won. Wait, what the fuck? And then, that must have been the most. If that happened,
I heard it was kind of a BS call, or like it was a confusing. It was like
what was
leverage.
Was Trevor pissed about it? I'm sure he was.
Of course.
Of course. I'm sure Avery was really pissed off about it. That's so bad, dude. Yeah, I mean, that was probably that game. Another standout was obviously the poverty NFC East teams and the Giants and the Cowboys.
The poverty.
Dude, they both lit each other up for 40 points.
They lit each other up.
The defense literally had no resistance. It's crazy.
It was crazy.
And yeah, Russell Wilson setting his career high in yards. What it's about 450.
450.
What the fuck? I think that's gonna be the high.
Russell Wilson looked like Seattle Russ.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the record for the year. I don't think
450.
I don't think anyone's gonna pass that. If someone passes that, I'd be very
shocked.
Yeah, that's a very high number. In fact, it happened in the second week. Dude, how good are these first 2 weeks of football?
They've been really good.
Oh, it's so entertaining. Football is back. It's better
Football's
than ever.
back. I love it.
You know what's the difference between basketball and football?
One's great and one sucks.
No, because basketball, the stars matter. So when LeBron James leaves, I really don't know what's going to happen with the next generation. When Tom Brady left, I think football got more popular.
Yeah, because I was going to say because we didn't have one guy dominating it, but Patrick Mahomes. But I mean, I don't know.
I think people hate Patrick Mahomes, and I think that's also what brings interest in. People want to see him lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Tom Brady. I mean,
A lot of people want
everyone
to see him lose.
hated Tom Brady except for Patriots fans.
And bandwagoners. And then I think after he retired, everyone started loving Tom Brady.
No, I think it was once he won the second Super Bowl.
Which second Super Bowl?
Or the Super
Tampa
Bowl
Bay?
with the second team, I mean.
The
yeah,
Tampa Bay
when
Super
he won
Bowl?
with
Because
everyone's like,
that's
oh,
so
yeah,
unlikely,
he's
bro.
the GOAT.
Yeah, he goes on another team.
He's the
completely,
undisputed GOAT.
Like Tampa Bay had zero success. I mean, not zero.
It
They won a ring.
It did not seem like they were going to win.
No one saw. They just thought, okay, he just wants to get a nice vacation in Tampa
In
Bay.
Florida,
He's
yeah.
been dealing with the snow in Foxborough for God knows how long. He goes all the way down to the nice beaches in Tampa, and then everyone thought he was just going to retire there. Then he just wins a ring, just like that.
And what in the first year?
First year.
And they were a wild card team, weren't they?
They were, and
Yeah.
the teams they beat were Green Bay, Drew Brees, and the
Saints.
Two teams that they should have lost to.
Yeah.
And then Patrick Mahomes, literally his run, that's easily the most impressive run in Tom Brady's career, and that's out of his 7 rings too. So it's unbelievable. I mean, Tom Brady, I think his GOAT status is going to be there for a long time. It really just depends on how many more rings Patrick Mahomes wins, because everything else that Patrick
Which
Mahomes...
it's looking like that train might be over.
Yeah, it's looking like so Dallas Cowboys...
It's only been 2 weeks, but I'm claiming it.
Cowboys in the 90s, they had 3 rings, right? But, their run didn't last that long. After those 3 rings, they never won another one. And then Patriots, they had the 3 rings in the early 2000s. Had a bit of a gap. They were still really dominant. They had that 18-0 game season where they lost to the Giants in that crazy upset. So they were still dominant. They just weren't winning at all.
Yeah.
And then they ended up having their second dynasty where they won 3 rings again, and then that solidified his GOAT status. And so Tom Brady's kind of it's kind of an anomaly. In the 80s, you had Joe Montana, who had his pretty good run, 4 rings. But no.
Really good run. I mean,
Really?
he was the GOAT until Tom Brady.
Yeah, I think it took Tom Brady as 4th or 5th ring. It literally just took him more rings for him to surpass Joe
Yes.
Montana.
And even then, people were still kind of debating it.
Yeah, because Joe Montana's run was ridiculous. He also the greatest wide receiver of all time. I mean, it helps having Jerry Rice.
Well, Tom Brady had the greatest tight
Tight
end
end.
of all time.
Yeah, who else? You could make an argument he benefited a little bit off Brady, because look at Jerry Rice on the Seahawks. He had 1,000 yards as a 40-year-old. That will never happen again. I don't think that will ever happen. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. What the hell did I just miss? Did they just get they're in the red zone now?
Yeah,
Dude, this is kind
they've
of
just been marching down the field.
yeah, this is a bit of a blowout, dude.
Well,
You-
we're potting.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you that it's not looking great for your boy Pete Carroll and your other boy Geno Smith.
As long as the Seahawks are doing
Dude,
it.
the very first play of the game.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was so bad. Fucking tipped it. Oh god.
I mean, the Chargers are a really good team.
They beat the Chiefs. I mean,
They beat the Chiefs. They're crushing the Raiders right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the 1 or 2 seed.
That's a bold claim.
I don't think it's
I
that
had
bold.
them. My preseason prediction was them being in the wild card.
They're definitely winning the West.
Definitely, just like that.
100%. I'd put $100 on it right now,
I kind of want to shake you on that.
without hesitation.
I want to shake it because I think it's the Chiefs. $100 right
$100.
now. Hey, we got this on record right
Chargers win the AFC West. You say Chiefs.
now. Yeah, I'm still
If
sticking with
it's
the
the
Chiefs.
Broncos or the Raiders, then
No,
it's
it's
a no.
nullified. It's
Okay.
nullified.
Deal.
Deal. That's a good. Honestly, I really the Chargers.
The Chargers.
they're good, but they just lost Khalil Mack. I mean, he might. You don't know how long he's gonna be out for.
So
And
what?
that's a big part of their defense. You don't know. Yeah, I don't. Who? Yeah.
Is he that big of their? I mean, he's
he
definitely
is.
relevant, but
He's
like,
good. He's really
I think
good.
their defense is still going to be tough without him.
Only time will tell.
I mean, yeah, this is, I guess, provided no more major injuries happen, but
Yeah, like Joe Burrow.
yeah, like Joe Burrow.
I don't want to laugh about someone's injury.
I'm still gonna win the
I
league.
just want to give it context. This man drafted Joe Burrow in the second round or
Third
round.
the first pick of the third round.
First pick of the third round.
I did it to stack with Jamar Chase.
I understand.
I could have picked
the
Lamar
logic.
Jackson. I should have picked Lamar
Stacking's
Jackson.
overrated in my opinion, but
Yeah, I've never done it before.
I
was
stacked
like,
with.
let's
I
give
will
it a
admit,
shot.
I stacked last year with Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful seeing both of them. Like, if one succeeds, the other one succeeds. Like, it really helps.
Well, it sounds like I gotta wait 3 months to see it happen.
Oh, unless you pick up Jake Browning, and then you could still see.
Considering it.
Considering it, I mean, you got a lot of people in the waiver wire. I mean, look at the rise of Danny Dimes, Mr. Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, Daniel Jones is available. Jared Goff is available. Caleb Williams is available. I got options.
you do.
I'm not really stressing that hard about it.
Yeah, and
It
Joe
just
Burrow
sucks.
wasn't.
The only reason why it sucks is because I picked him with my third pick, and I was thinking about Omari and Hampton, but I just felt like that was
Even
a
Amari-
little early
Yeah,
for him.
I think that's really early.
I should have picked JSN.
Yeah.
But I was trying to leave the first 3 rounds with 2 running backs, and that I shouldn't have been so staunch on that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But I went with the bold move, and we'll see what happens.
You know, team Tommy DeVito's on now.
Now?
Yeah.
No.
I think he's on the Patriots.
Let's see. Fact check.
Because I heard a story that he had to like move away from his mom's house because you remember that story. He was still living with his mom while he was on the team.
He's just a family guy.
Yeah, kind of like Peter Griffin. Good for him.
He is in New England.
Yeah.
You're right.
So New England, they had a crazy. So that's an insane game. What happened in New England versus Miami? Because Miami, New England kicked a punt, like from the I think the goal line. Kick return, touchdown. The very next
that
play.
was the back-to-back
Very next play.
kickoff.
Patriots kick up. Miami face up. I've never seen that before, and I want to know if that's ever happened before. I don't think it's ever happened before.
Back-to-back returns.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like that's I think that's more rare than in a perfect game in baseball or something. I don't know what's considered really rare in football, but
Let's
that's
see.
a really rare. Like back-to-back kick returns. Technically, it was a punt return and kick return, so it wasn't both kick returns. But still, like 2 returns back-to-back. That's unreal. So from what I saw, it was a field goal. So they're up by 14 right now. It's 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Do we see the Raiders making a comeback here?
Okay, it looks like it's happened after this week 5 times. It says January 8th, 2023,
Wow.
Buffalo Bills running back Naeem Hines returns 2 kickoffs. Oh. So, but it was the same team.
That makes no. I want like very next play. Like that makes no. Who's this guy? Oh, that's Terrence Crawford, right? Is that Terrence Crawford?
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrence Crawford had an incredible one, dominant.
Okay, this says in 1998, in a game between the Ravens and the Vikings, the Ravens' Corey Harris and Patrick Johnson each returned kickoffs for touchdowns in the same quarter, followed immediately by an 88-yard kickoff return touchdown from Minnesota, David Palmer, making it the only time 3 kickoff return touchdowns occurred in one quarter.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like it's one quarter.
That's back to back.
Okay.
One of them kicked it off, followed immediately by an 88-yard kickoff return by Minnesota.
So in other words, just the defense.
This says 1952, the Chicago Bears both returned kickoffs for touchdowns. No. So it looks like only one other time has it been a back-to-back return.
So very rare situation. Just the fact that it only happened 5 times in NFL history is still kind of ridiculous. But like this specific,
and that's just back-to-back kickoff return or 2 kickoff returns in one game.
That's back-to-back plays.
Yeah.
So that's even more rare. Too bad it was two garbage teams. Like it wasn't like any like incredible teams. But I think that kind of makes it more fun. You know, like in other words, like any team can make something spectacular. That's the beautiful thing about football. You could see, you know, everyone can have their day. You know, you could see one of these like trash teams make some miraculous comeback.
Yep, totally.
Anytime. I mean, yeah, at least the NFL, because I don't know if college is like that. College, if you suck, you suck.
Yeah.
Because the talent gap in college is very. I mean, what do you call it? The parity, because like in a division you got really bad teams and you got just like incredible teams, and you just see the incredible teams just dominate the bad teams.
Because even like right now it's 20-6. That's not
only, out of reach.
What, 2 touchdowns?
2 touchdowns, and it's been done. If you, I believe in Pete Carroll. I've seen him succeed many times in my life. Being a part-time, being a part-time Cardinals fan, seeing him destroy our team
for what, 14 years?
Yep, 14 years. Only got 1 ring out of it. I thought he should have had more. He should have won.
Went to back-to-back Super Bowls.
He should have won that.
Definitely, yeah.
Should have won that if they ran the ball. Damn. Even the year before, do you remember the year before they won the ring? They were in the NFC Championship. It was
against the Niners.
The Colin Kaepernick Niners. It was like Colin Kaepernick's first start.
Yeah.
And that was a great game.
That was when it was the Niners versus the Ravens.
Yep.
Seahawks would have won.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even know how.
So are you saying we should have had 3 back-to-back Super Bowls? We should have been the first 3-peat.
Yeah. I mean, you could say that all you want, but did it end up happening? Yeah, you could. The thing is, you know what's actually going to happen? This year, the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, and then next year, the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, and that's going to be the first 3-peat in NFL history.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think the Eagles are a little.
We won.
I don't want to say they're one-dimensional, but
dude, you know how many? Dude, they abused the tush push yesterday. Abused it.
It's the Eagles.
But I've seen them use the tush push. I've never seen them like just overuse it the way I saw them yesterday. I didn't realize, like, holy shit.
Oh, it's crazy.
How come no other team can?
But also, to be fair, they're getting to the point where they're a yard or less away from a first down or a touchdown on a regular basis.
How come no one else can do the tush push the way they can?
Because most quarterbacks aren't as thick and stocky as Hurts.
Yeah. And that O-line, best O-line in the NFL.
They've got a great O-line.
Not great, the best.
The best.
Yeah. That's why any quarterback can succeed in that. Like, Jalen Hurts might be a little overrated based on how good his team is. Because I still think I might give Jaden Daniels.
You guys have the best GM.
Yeah, our team is ridiculous. And I think we just got better from the Super Bowl. Maybe. I don't know. We lost Slay. We lost Gardner Johnson. We lost a couple players.
Yeah.
But I still think, like, you know, keeping the pieces together. We still have Lane Johnson. We still have Juergens, our new center. He's pretty good. Still have our offense. Our offense is still fine.
Though John Schneider, like, he's probably number 2.
Yeah.
He's been killing the drafts the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like...
Is that your guy?
Yeah. And it sounds like Pete Carroll was like playing a bigger role in the drafts for a while, and then once he was told to take a back seat, John Schneider just...
What was some of his best picks that you could think of?
Over the last 3 years?
Well, just generally.
Generally? Russell Wilson, Bobby Wagner.
Oh, he's been there for a minute.
The whole time, yeah.
No way. I've never seen a GM last that long in football or in sports generally.
He's really good.
You got to give him credit. But in the last 3 years, yeah, so JSN is probably the one I can think of.
JSN, Kenneth Walker's really good.
Charbonnet's going to take him over. Actually, no. After yesterday, I don't know if that's the case.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to...
See, here's the thing with Kenneth Walker is, like, he's, like, you got to just keep feeding him the ball, and you'll have more, like, 0-yard or negative yard gains than you want. But then he'll just break a 50-yarder. Like, he kind of wears – it's weird to say because he's a smaller guy, but he wears down your defense. And
Okay.
then he just starts popping them off once he gets going.
Okay.
But
What do you think of Cooper Kupp right now? You think he was a good addition, good signing?
it seems after week 1, no. After week 2, yes. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. It was a little interesting because he plays the exact same role as JSN, but it seems like in this game they moved one of them around and had them play different roles. I don't know. I just watched the highlights, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's we have a brand new offensive coordinator, obviously adjusted from week 1. Week 1 was rough because it was JSN, and that was the whole offense.
Yep. I think everyone was just getting used to their new roles because
Yeah,
you got
I
a
mean,
bit of a new team, right?
Well, yeah, the offense was basically a completely new offense. New coordinator, new quarterback. We got rid of DK and Tyler Lockett. Basically a new wide receiver room outside of JSN. He's the only returning guy. AJ Barner's only in his second year. Aurora's in his first year. Like, yeah.
Who's the tight end?
AJ Barner and Arroyo.
Who was it last year?
AJ Barner and
AJ
Barner was a rookie last year. Who did we have last year?
For some reason, I'm thinking like I know Ferguson.
Noah Fant.
Yeah, Noah Fant. Okay, I remember for some reason I remember another guy, but it might have been.
Will Disley was there for a little bit. Pharaoh Williams.
Pharrell?
No, Pharaoh. I know his name. Either his first name or his last name was Pharaoh. Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah,
I think he used to be on the Patriots.
Third order's coming down. Let's see if Geno Smith got something. 1st and 10.
Pharaoh Brown. Patriots won, right? Or they lost to the Dolphins.
So what happened? Yeah, they won. So what happened in the last play? It was I blame it all on Tua Tagovailoa, dude. He fucking threw it to the Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was wide open, and you know I have Tyreek Hill on my team, so I'm looking out for his play. Wide fucking open, overthrew it like 3 feet over him. I'm sure at that moment Tyreek Hill was like, please trade me. Please trade me. Put me on the Chiefs. Put me back on the Chiefs, man.
To a little too many knocks to the head. Not so accurate anymore.
Put back motherfucking, what's his name? I like Quinn Ewers of from Texas.
I'd be very interested to see that. Absolutely. I mean, if things don't turn around real quick, then they got to try something.
I know.
I mean, you definitely give Tua a couple more weeks at least. Oh, Cam Chancellor.
He's retired, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He's been retired for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
good to see him in a commercial.
Hey,
what?
You got to get your money, man. You got to get paid. I was skipping that commercial.
What?
Enjoy the fucking Zen, bro.
Never skip back. Cam Chancellor.
Absolutely.
What are you fucking
Fuck Cam
doing?
Chancellor. Fuck the Legion of Boom. Fuck everything that the Seahawks represent. I like Marshawn Lynch, though.
Go, dude.
Is he the best?
Will we ever see a running back like Marshawn Lynch ever again?
Who's better, Marshawn Lynch or Sean Alexander? I know he was before our time, but you can't discredit the MVP.
Yeah, and
those ridiculous rushing numbers.
He got MVP as a running back.
That never happens.
Let's see.
He basically carried his team to a Super Bowl before getting smacked by the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah,
they should have won a Super Bowl then too.
Yeah, that is true.
Let's see. All right.
But Marshawn Lynch's peak.
Sean Alexander played from 2000 to 2008.
That's how long he played?
Yep.
What a short running back's tenure is ridiculously short. Always like less than 10 years.
So he had 2,187 carries, 9,453 yards, and 100 touchdowns. Average 4.3 yards.
Look at his year by year. What was it? He never rushed 2,000. Pretty sure he was pretty close though. I think it was like 1,800, 1,700.
Do you know what year he won the?
I believe 2000 because it was like back to back. It was like him and then LaDainian Tomlinson won the year after.
Let's see. Okay.
Mid-2000s.
In 2005, that's his most rushing yards. 370 carries, played all 16 games. He played all 16 games until 2006 and then only played 3 more years. His last year, he played 4 games.
But all with the Seahawks?
His last year was with Washington.
Yeah, I could have sworn he played for it. Yeah, I remember him being on Washington for a brief stint.
But in 2005, 370 carries, 1,880 yards, averaged 5.1 yards per carry, 27 touchdowns.
That's unreal, dude.
That's unreal.
That's how Sean Alexander, like people he's kind of in a bit
His longest
forgotten.
rush was 88.
Because that decade was crazy with the running backs. Like him, LaDainian Tomlinson, and then young AP was coming out. I'm sure I'm missing others. Those are just like the fact that those 3 won MVP.
Let's see. That same. Okay, so 2005.
Marshall Faulk.
He had
Jamal Adams. What's his name?
15 receptions for 78 yards.
What's his name? Jamal something. The guy from freaking
Jamal Williams.
No, the guy on who was on the Ravens. What's his name? The running back. Oh, I can't forget about wife beater Ray Rice. He was excellent. But who's the running back before him? For some reason, Jamal Adams is in my brain, but I know that's not him. Running back Ravens 2000s. Yes, he rushed 2,000 yards. Jamal Lewis, that's his name. Jamal Lewis, he was an absolute stud in the 2000s. Priest Holmes, holy shit, people forget about Priest Holmes, his early 2000 years. That 2000s rushing back class.
Okay,
ridiculous.
So this is interesting. Marshawn Lynch career rushing, 2,453 carries, which is more than Sean Alexander. 10,413 yards and 85 touchdowns.
And a Super Bowl ring.
But his career was.
Have I told you the story of him in the Super Bowl? Like at the end, like during the second half, he went into street clothes. Like he was already in his street clothes in the second half of the Super Bowl because they were killing him so much.
Sean Alexander?
No. Marshawn Lynch.
Oh,
and
he
tried to sneak his family into the like keep him low key and bring him to like the locker room. Or no, he tried to like.
I didn't know that.
He tried to get security to sneak him to like visit his family during the game. So he's like with his family celebrating while they're watching the game.
That's so funny.
And I think his mom tried to like get into like the locker room. He's like, "No, you can't get in the locker room. You can't." I remember him telling the story to Matt like in one interview. Because Marshawn Lynch, the media, that was one of the people that the media misunderstood completely because they tried to turn him into some sort of freak. You remember like his.
Yeah, those bastards.
Yeah, they try to they won't.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Shit like that. Him giving like ridiculous
I'm just here
answers.
so I won't get
like
fined.
people made him sound like such a like crazy guy, but like you hear him speak, he's so intelligent. Like he's such a smart guy, and he's
just a goober.
And he's so giving to like he always talks.
He's
about
a great guy.
Giving back to his community. He's always giving back to his neighborhood. Always trying to feed.
Do you ever watch his podcast?
I do not. I should. Yeah, but like just watching his interviews and just watching like his character, he really cares about his community.
His pod is with Michael Robinson,
and he hates the media. That's why he does that shit because he fucking hates the media.
But the podcast is very Seahawk focused.
Oh, that's
because it's with the other running back from Seattle.
While he was playing.
Yeah, they were there on the same team.
Oh, see, that's I
do you
love
remember
that.
2019 when the Seahawks signed Marshawn Lynch
Yeah,
for
that
one
1 year.
game?
1
No,
year.
one game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was
for
the
like,
last game of the season against the 49ers. He had 12 carries for 34 yards and a touchdown.
yeah, because I remember he retired.
Remember the touchdown was
It was a big deal, huge deal.
he retired twice.
He did. He retired, went back to the no, he retired briefly, and then
for a year, and then
it-
signed with the Raiders when
because
they were
he's from
still in
Oakland.
Oakland.
He's from Oakland.
And then retired, and then came back for one game with the Seahawks because our running backs were all hurt, and we needed someone, and we
Maybe
just.
did they make the playoffs? They probably did because that was.
I think
like,
we made the playoffs.
That was like when Russell. That was the end of like Russell Wilson being like a top 3, top 4 running quarterback because he was like a top guy at that time. Yeah, I
That
honestly,
was the let Russ cook.
and also, yeah, I think another guy that was very misunderstood. Dude, the media just likes to twist the Seahawks for some reason because they try to turn
Hate
Richard
us 'cause
Sherman.
they ain't us.
No, they try to turn Richard Sherman into a villain because I'm the
I
best corner in the
know.
game. Crabtree ain't got nothing on me. He
It's
was in the
just
heat of the moment, man. He was like-
everyone always thinks that the Seahawks suck, and we're always great.
yeah, I guess the Seahawks just didn't have. I don't. Maybe they were kind of like.
We're just in a niche market.
Yeah.
We're
And
way off over. in the
maybe Richard
Pacific
Sherman is
Northwest.
like he had also a bit of a reputation, but
Even Earl
went to
Thomas, although he kind of was a villain.
what him sleeping with his like the same girl, like him and his brother sleeping with the same girl. Did you hear about that?
Amongst other things.
I don't know the other. That's the only thing I've heard.
Well, do you remember when he was on the Ravens and I think it was when he was on the Ravens and he flipped off the Seattle sideline?
Was he
in the
Was it
game?
after he was on the?
Yes.
Okay,
of course.
so
he got drafted by the Seahawks.
Okay, that's pretty funny. What, you got offended by that?
Of course.
Who cares? He probably had some bad blood with the Seahawks. Maybe they didn't pay him the way
It's
he
because
should have got paid.
it's because we kept Russ and not him. Dude. Even the Seahawks players hated Russ. The defense hated Russ,
Why?
and they would fucking clown him.
Did
in
they hate
practice.
his character? Like they hate him as a person?
They
Or-
just thought he was fake.
Do you think he's fake?
Yeah,
So you're on the defense.
he's like a
side.
caricature.
I
of
didn't know
what
him.
a-
I didn't know him as a person, and like seeing the
You
Broncos.
didn't see him, yeah, in the Broncos era.
No, I was in the Philippines. That was the year I didn't watch football,
Oh.
so I didn't really pay attention to him as much. But I've always rooted for Russell Wilson. I always thought he was underrated. I always thought he could have won MVP. He never got an MVP. vote.
I was Russell Wilson's #1 guy. I was always top 3 in the league. Top 3.
He
in the
was
league.
like he was legitimate. Like just watching him
But
play.
then
he's
the way
ridiculous.
it all ended,
Did he end?
everyone hated him in Seattle.
It's crazy. He's the only quarterback to bring him around.
I was there, so I was at the game. Whereas the first game, he was not as a Seahawk. Week 1, Monday night, Seahawks versus Broncos in Seattle. I was at that game and participated in the booing when he came out.
That's so funny.
Boo.
If this guy returns to Seattle, is he gonna get booed?
Gino? No.
No,
hell
well, not Gino. I'm talking about Pete Carroll.
Oh, also hell no. Because it's not like it was the way he left. He forced himself out, and it was messy. It was bad. It was not a good look.
That sucks. That honestly does suck.
He was asking for way too much money.
He got paid hella in Denver, and look where that ended up. Then he got bought out. Probably gonna still get paid by that contract. He's still getting paid by that
I
contract.
think he is, yeah.
Yeah. So, god damn. Well, they only got a field goal out of that. They haven't scored a touchdown yet.
How's Genty doing?
Yeah, I kind of overrated him a bit. I think he's all right. I said he was going to crack 1,000 yards. He's playing okay right now.
11 for 43.
What is 11 for
2
43 right
catches. What? 11 rushes for 43 yards.
Okay.
2 catches for 6 yards. Dude. Oh, I thought it was Myers. Bowers only has 3 for 23.
Can you check fantasy for me? Is Clark gonna lose to Aber?
Yep.
That's so funny.
No, Clark's playing Jack.
Not Clark. Trevor. Whoever is Brock Bowers.
Oh, it is a 1-point game right now.
That's hilarious because I think he's gonna lose.
Yeah, Trevor's up.
Oh damn. What about what's his name? Aber and is Aber gonna beat?
That's the game we're talking about right now. Aber versus Trevor.
Oh, I'm talking. Oh, not Aber versus Trevor. How about Harry versus Nate? I believe they're playing.
Nate is up 4 points right now.
Yeah, we need Jacoby Myers because I don't want Nate to win. I need him to be 1-1.
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be phenomenal. If you're hearing this, Nate, we want you to lose.
Gino, come on, pass to Myers. I mean, right now Myers is the number 1 receiver.
Yeah, he's looking great actually. For someone who wanted out, he's looking pretty good.
I mean, he's 4 for 44 right now.
Yeah.
The team's not looking good right now.
It's not.
So, but last week Gino threw the ball around. Wasn't he like 360 yards?
I don't know.
Last week,
360. Who?
I think he had
against?
the Patriots.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. See, I was watching Red Zone. No, I was not watching Red Zone. Damn, last week. Yeah, I need Red Zone. But I don't think I was watching that game. It wasn't on TV, so I didn't know.
Have you seen commercials for this?
I know nothing about this.
So this is what's it called? Brock Powers, Chad Powers. So they made a whole TV show based off of when Eli Manning put the face on and went to the Notre Dame tryouts.
Really?
Did you see that?
I've heard of it. I
never saw it?
No.
Oh, we gotta watch it, dude.
Yeah, we'll watch it. But it kind of reminds me of how
His name was Chad Powers.
that reminds
was
me
his
of Ted
fake name.
Lasso, where Ted Lasso was built off some sort of joke that like he was like kind of like a joke that they had for him, like being on like pretending, like thinking that football is not actually football, and like that's the joke. And they turned on an entire TV show and like a really good TV show out of it. But I have a feeling that's kind of similar to this, where they took like a joke and turned an entire TV show.
Yeah, I mean, it was a joke. So it was Eli Manning put this like prosthetic face stuff on and went to I think it was Penn State. Went to the Penn State like walk-on tryouts. And he's Eli Manning. Obviously, he like impressed people, and they were like, "What's going on with this guy?" But he was just like goofy looking dude. And then he like takes the face stuff off, and it's, oh my God, it's Eli Manning. No wonder he's so good. And it was funny. And then they did it again with Jared Goff under a different name, obviously. And then they did another one with Baker Mayfield.
I've seen the Baker Mayfield one.
That's
the
one.
one I'm thinking of.
You gotta watch the Eli one. That's the best one. But yeah, and so
this is
now
Jamal
they're
Adams. That's who that is.
Yep.
Okay, now dude, it's literally the same.
It's Seattle 2.0.
Fuck.
But what was I saying?
About Eli Manning doing the.
Oh yeah, so this TV show is about a quarterback who like aged out or whatever, or like got kicked out for something. He wasn't able to play football anymore. He's like, no, I'm playing football. And so he puts on this prosthetic face stuff and tried out for another team and is playing as this fake guy. And it's Chad Powers, the same exact name that Eli Manning used. And it's a whole TV show off of a guy putting on prosthetic face stuff and pretending to be somebody else and playing quarterback.
That's interesting. You ever heard of a Joanna Man?
I've heard of that.
So Joanna Man, the story of Joanna Man is an NBA player gets kicked out of the NBA. I forgot what, for some reason. He gets kicked out. So he decides to cross-dress and play in the WNBA and succeed in it.
That's a show?
That's a movie.
That's a movie.
It's called Joanna Man. I'm not.
That's a more entertaining concept though.
It's terrible, but
Is it bad?
It's
See, I'm looking at I look at this commercial and I'm like, that looks fucking horrible.
Because that movie is like, it's hilarious. It's very early 2000s, so obviously you cannot make a movie like that now without pissing a lot of people off, conservatives and liberals, because like there's already that controversy of men can't.
No,
play
that's
in
so
women's
funny. They would both get pissed off, wouldn't they?
Oh,
or would the left be like?
It doesn't matter. I think it would piss everyone off. Like everyone will find something offensive. Conservatives will definitely find that offensive because they already have that like pissed off mindset of, oh, you can't have men and women's sports, which, you know, I'm not going to give my opinion about that, but still, obviously, like, yeah, so it's going to piss people off. So that's why that movie's kind of fucking hilarious for that. It might have aged a lot better, actually, more than I think about it, because of how controversial that idea has become, and the fact that movie was just made for jokes as a dude who cross-dresses just to play in the WNBA. It's ridiculous.
That's interesting.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
All right, I'm down.
Let me. Imagine this is like a debate that some people have, like when defending like trans athletes. They're like, "You've seen the movie Joanna, man? They allow it in that movie." Yeah, a star basketball player decides to play dress up as
what
a woman.
year?
2002. A star basketball.
Play the trailer. Can you get the audio to come out?
Yeah, it's gonna come out there.
Jeffries is suspended indefinitely.
Jamal, I'm leaving.
What about all the good loving you was getting up in here?
I packed it.
Nobody wants you, not even the Clippers.
And if he wants to play ball again, he's got only one option: to play as a woman. Joanna Man.
Joanna Man? Joanna Man.
Joanna Man. Yes, Joanna Man. Whatever. No one's gonna believe you're a woman. You did. You kind of created me. You're my agent. You're Frankenstein. Somebody kill me.
Man, hot dogs and hamburgers. She's all that in a Hot Wheel track.
Was that Flava Flav?
I think so. I think it's Flavor Flav. No, actually, I don't think. I'm not 100%, but it was.
Straight up. I'm thirsty.
Now he's discovering
Oh my God, Lord, what are you doing?
Taking a shower, aren't you?
he's in a whole new league.
Look at you.
Got it at Victoria's Secret.
Where the secret's at. Michelle and I getting tight.
You a man posing as a woman. She don't want you. She wants a girlfriend.
You look so beautiful in that. Have we decided on dinner? Get me.
Stymie that. Country got you crazy.
Oh, 10, 3, 5, 7.
Miguel A. Nunez Jr.,
Well, we got it going on. What can I say, born with it?
Vivica A. Fox,
I'm not playing with her.
She's from Kill Bill. Now I realize.
Davidson,
Young lady wants a filet mignon and some strawberries and some shrimp cocktails.
Not favorite Flava Flav, but definitely based off of him.
100%.
is a total
It's a parody of him. Yeah.
Joanna Man.
When did White Girls come out?
White Chicks
Or White
came out
Chicks.
a little later, like 2004-05. It was around the same. It was around the same era. They're definitely like come from that like. It's a different time. I mean,
Was White Chicks based off of, or do you think White Chicks was inspired by this one?
I don't know about this one specifically. I think they all come from the same like comedy writers. Where like, ooh, what if a man dresses up as a woman? Isn't that funny?
It is funny.
Oh, I want to watch this movie because I want to see how badly. I think it aging poorly for me makes it age so great. Because
if that makes sense.
It looks like a funny movie. I'm down to watch it.
Like even back then, like I thought the idea was ridiculous.
I mean,
But
it
now
just
in 2025, that idea would piss a lot of people off. Like it will piss people off.
yeah, but it's not like he. I'm not gonna get into it.
Let's play up for laughs. I mean, if you really look that deep into it, which a lot of people will,
Yeah.
they're gonna find it being very offensive. And like I said, both sides will likely get offended by that movie.
Yeah, but also it looks like the part that makes it entertaining is less of like him actually playing the sport and more so just the predicaments he's in trying to convince people.
You basically watched the whole movie with that trailer, I'm sure. Like
That.
it's
All right,
like that,
well
it's
then
a-
I don't need to watch it.
Yeah,
I don't
honestly,
support
I'm
this,
I'm
or
still-
maybe
I'm
I
still
do.
intrigued.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still intrigued by it. Honestly, I haven't seen the movie in a long time because I used to. It was on cable a lot for some reason, like on
Interesting.
HBO and shit. So that's why I know it. Yeah, me and my brothers would make like we have these like inside jokes for like these crappy movies we used to watch growing up. Like, you ever heard of Miss March? Yeah, Miss
No.
March is a movie. I forgot the plot, but it's about a dude who like I don't know. He like goes to a porn like I forgot the plot, but it's like really really bad. But for some reason, like we make jokes that like, oh, that's the greatest movie ever made, like ironically, and there's a lot of movies like that we just like make jokes out of. Like, what's that? I'm trying to think. What's that other one? Not Kick Ass. It was this breakdance movie where a dude like lost his consciousness for like 30 years, and like wants to. I forgot the movie, but there's like these. Yeah, there's a bunch of those movies like that. So yeah, that's Joanna, man. Yeah, anything exciting happening in this game? No, still 20-9. Come on, Gina. It really is Jacoby Myers. Like, he's the only offensive guy. Like, not even Brock Bowers is doing anything. I don't know why they aren't hurrying this up. I mean, they still have a chance to win this game. They're not out of it. This is not a blowout.
No.
Score a touchdown, you're right back in it.
Oh my god.
So right now it's the fourth quarter. We're towards the end. It's about 7 minutes left. 6:45.
Geno Smith had a pass batted by the D line.
Yeah, 2nd and 10 on the 15. On the 15.
On the 15.
Yeah. Come on, Gino. Let's see. So make some
Gino.
magic. Make this game entertaining. God damn it.
Oh my god. Lost 5 yards.
Are they gonna hit another field goal? Because that's a smart move.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
it's
they
a
have
one-score
to.
game if you-
If they don't get this, although here's the thing: say they make it 4th and 3, I think you go for it. You're down 2 touchdowns with 6 minutes left. You gotta go for it. You gotta be aggressive. Although I don't know if Pete Carroll would do that.
Analytic, yeah, he's an old school guy. He's not gonna go for these crazy ass. Analytics say that you got to do this.
See what happens here. Touchdown. Oh my pick.
Is that 3 picks?
Oh my goodness. Now you don't even get a field goal opportunity.
That's so bad. That's so bad. Yeah, Gino just lost his.
What
mind.
was that, a bobble? What happened there?
It was a bobble, but he was
By
too
Myers?
He was too reliant on Myers. Myers had 2 guys on him.
Bobbled. But it wasn't really Miles' fault or Myers'
That
fault.
was just great defense.
Yeah, he got his hand right in there.
So it's
Yeah,
James
what's
Smith's
what's
fault.
up with Brock Bowers? Is he getting shut down?
Is he having a sophomore slump right now? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Was his rookie year too good? Like who? Like I think the best tight end it might be Trey McBride.
Really?
He had a good year, a good game.
What about Jawan Johnson?
Jawan Johnson with Spencer Rattler. Actually, it's Tucker Kraft. After
Yeah,
what
you're
happened
right. It's
yesterday.
Tucker
Yeah,
Kraft.
or the other day, it's Tucker Kraft. He's ridiculous. Because that's their best receiver. Like the best tight ends are the number one receiver on their team.
Jawan Johnson is number 2 in fantasy scoring.
Okay.
Number 3 is Zach Ertz. Number
Number
4 is Tyler Warren. Number 1 is Kraft.
So number 4 is Tyler Warren. And
Number 4 is Tyler Warren. Number 5 is Trey McBride. Number 6 is Ferguson. And number 7 is
Good for Jake Ferguson.
Harold Fannin Jr.
He's at the Browns.
Yep.
Not bad.
Number 8 is Kelsey. 9 is Kincaid. And, oh, wait. Did I get that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bowers is 10th right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And he was drafted so high.
Hey, shout out to me for snagging Jawan Johnson.
Yeah, good for you. Do you want a medal for that?
I do. I want
Okay,
a cookie.
I'll give you 2 cookies for that.
You
Well,
got
they gotta
me.
be gluten free. So
You got me 15.9 points this week. Last week you got 15.6.
really, so he's legit. Okay.
He's the number 1 receiver, and
Because Olave is concussed. Shaheed had a touchdown. He was not bad, but yeah, he looks devastated.
Gino, yeah, sheesh, brother. Hey, don't feel bad. You're playing the best team in your division right now.
No, they aren't. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, we put $100 on
Kansas
it, so
City Chiefs lost to this team,
They play them again, and losing one.
and
game
they're gonna
doesn't-
lose again.
All I'm saying is losing one game.
Best
does
team in the
not-
division.
Does not mean much. It's
Top
week
to
2,
bottom,
bro.
their defense is great. Their passing game is great. Their running game,
I'll give you 2
It's,
words.
it's
I'll
there.
give you 2 words.
it exists.
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Washed? Is he washed? I don't know. He had a
I'll
good
give
game.
you another 2 words. Travis Kelce.
Oh yeah. No. More like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Oh God. Yeah, they should have groomed their young tight end to turn into the. Oh, Travis Kelce is such a unique talent. Like you can't really like just build another Travis Kelce.
No, hell no.
He's one.
You got to draft one.
Yeah, you gotta get lucky.
Or trade the Raiders for one.
Maybe I don't know.
The Raiders would never trade Brock Bowers. I mean, not on his rookie contract. They would need a haul. What would it take? 2 first-rounders?
Get rid of Rashee Rice, maybe.
Rashee Rice and a first-rounder for Brock Bowers?
Rashee Rice is.
I don't think that's worth it.
Like, who's better, Rashee Rice or Xavier Worthy?
I would say Rashee Rice, but it's hard to say because he got hurt 3 games in last season, and he has yet to play this season. And then same with Xavier Worthy, like he was the only option outside of Kelsey last season. So
Still managed
what
to
would
make
he
the
look
Super Bowl.
like? What would he look like this season if Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice were both on the team? Would he be elite? I don't know.
The world may never know.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Do you think they still have a chance to win this game? I do. I'm always a believer.
Of course, they still have a chance.
But
Yes.
based off the momentum,
not look that way.
No, it's not looking good.
I'm gonna take a quick break right now. I'm gonna take a piss, and then we'll get back into it in just a sec. All right, and we're back. So yeah, right now the game just got back on. Trey Tucker had a miss. Yeah, this looks bad.
Gino is 0 for 10. Oh, and 10 plus air yards. Wow. 3 interceptions. Holy cow.
What's the difference between? Oh yeah, air yards is passing. Why don't they just call it passing yards?
Well, because a pass he could throw it 3 yards and then they could run it 15.
Now I get it. Because it's like you could do a screen pass, and if he runs 90 yards, that's a 90-yard throw.
Yep.
Which is obviously not the case.
It's a 90-yard pass.
These cornerbacks just know how to defend their receivers. It's crazy. They have to go.
They're
for it.
really good.
They have to.
See, they're still a tough defense without Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
What's the plan here? I want them to get this, but I'll be a little shocked if they do. Timeout, Chargers.
Good timeout.
Come on, Pete. Come on, you got this.
The Adventures of Pete and Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Gino.
You remember when Gino was on the Jets? And
Nope.
he was considered a bust for like 10 years.
I remember when Gino was on the Giants, and
Really?
they benched
Briefly.
they benched Eli for Gino.
God, that was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
man. Because I remember, so what happened was when Gino first started, he was a very, very high prospect, and people thought he was going to be really good.
Yeah, he was really good at West Virginia.
I forgot
yeah,
which school.
West
and
Virginia.
then he was a bit of a bust.
A bit. He was definitely a bust.
I think. Looking back, well, yeah, he was a bust. Because you think he
for
was
the Jets, bust.
So you think he was just misused? Do you think he was misused, or do you think he just never was good enough and he had to work his way to get better? And that's
Tough to say because everyone's a bust when you get drafted by the Jets.
And the Browns, dude, it's bad. Look
That's
at both
bad.
their histories. Yeah, it's crazy.
They're just terrible franchises.
Hey, Justin Fields had his one best game of his career and then gets injured the next game. Crazy.
Justin Fields got injured.
Yeah, they're having what's the name? Tyrod Taylor.
Jesus.
It's gonna be Tyrod Taylor.
See, their defense isn't missing a step without Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is old. He's aged.
Looks that way. I mean, the injuries catch up to you when you age out.
I wonder how long Khalil Mack's going to be out for. What did they say what the injury was?
They probably did. I just didn't pay attention. I just saw him getting carted off and leaving.
They should just Oh, no way.
No way!
Oh, the Chargers fumbled it.
Wait, that actually changes the game because what's his name? Nate has Mario Hampton. So maybe
Holy shit.
that might give what's his name? Harry the edge. That was Max Crosby too. Crazy. Yeah, Max Crosby's a beast. Look at that.
I don't think that was a fumble by Amari and Hampton. They're not recording it as a fumble. For him,
How? Is it Herbert?
it might be on Herbert.
Momentum shifter.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, they're cooking Geno Smith right now. You know, for the draft, you know, me and Jack originally had the idea of recording this live on the pod during the draft.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, and it.
Takes away from the draft.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Whoa. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that Harry and Nate were so close.
Wait, how many points is Dude, that's another reception. Are they up?
He's up. He was already up after the fumble. He was up.
Oh, let's go! Let's go.
Now
If
he's
Nate
at
loses-
95% chance to
If
win.
Nate loses, that'll be great. That'll
That's
be great.
so
That's good.
funny.
It's heated right now.
Jack literally said GG's too. He's like, oh, never mind.
Bowers, you got to catch that, man. You're the best tight end in the NFL. Allegedly.
That's so funny. Okay. Well, now it's 4th and 5 already. Yeah, Bowers, you got to catch that shit. Use both hands.
Let's be honest. After the Odell Beckham catch, how many players started like how training to catch with one hand?
Every single one.
Every player. He's sacked. Oh no, he's still alive.
Make something happen. Somebody get open. Nothing. Why'd you throw it away? It's 4th down.
Sorry, the Las Vegas Seahawks do not look that great.
Is anybody open? Jeez. This this game is so interesting.
This game and last game, like the Monday night games have been crazy.
Yeah.
That Monday night game, we were like kind of half paying attention, but the what's that team? The Buccaneers, crazy win. Crazy win. It was Rashad White who had the game-winning touchdown, right?
Oh, Nathan could still win this. He's got Dicker the kicker.
There's no way they're gonna kick it. They have no reason to kick it. Why would they kick the field goal?
What if they don't get a touchdown?
If that's how Nate wins, I'm gonna be. Oh gosh.
It's got Harry at 98%.
Can I see the score real quick?
38 to 36.
Wow, what a game!
Yeah,
what a
right?
Game. Yeah. God, he's gonna hit the field goal. You're right.
It might just be a Quentin Johnson touchdown. He's looking. Oh, first down.
Who's 13?
13's Keenan Allen.
Oh.
Dude, CVS is so dumb. So they don't have like a waiver period. So at midnight, I'm just staying up until midnight and I'm picking up
Same
players.
with Yahoo Sports is the same way. They have no
Why?
waiver. Well, I like that.
I mean,
first
I
come, first serve,
I
motherfucker.
like it. I like it because if I just stay up past midnight, I can take full advantage of it.
Yeah, it
but
has its pros
like,
and cons. I hate the waiver wire personally.
but it makes it fair.
It makes it fair, but I hate it. Sometimes I just want it. That's just me personally. I understand the reason why the waiver wire exists, but I just like if I want a player, I can first come, first serve, grab it. That's just my preference, but that's not. Yeah, obviously it's not fair. About to hit the 2-minute warning. Man, this is fun doing live reaction to games. We should do this for Thursday. I don't know who's playing this Thursday. I don't even know.
I think it's Dolphins Bills.
Oh, it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a dominant victory.
Yeah. Not worth doing a pod.
No, this one is more interesting. This one actually.
Although the Chargers have
They look like
been
twins.
winning this and their face. They seem so uninterested.
They're like, oh, we're just moving on to the next game. That's Najee? Wow.
Najee.
So Najee's RB2. He's
Oh, wait. Nathan's up by 0.2 points now
You're kidding me.
because of Omar and Hampton's running.
You're kidding me. That's crazy. What if they tie? I want to text in the group chat so bad. I'm sorry, Harry. That's such a tough loss.
Oh, wait. Does that pull it back? No, that was Najee Harris, wasn't it?
It was.
This is crazy.
So Nate's still up 2 points?
Yeah. No, 0.2.
I know. I heard. Not 2 points. 0.2 points. Crazy.
This is a nail biter. Holy cow. Omari Hampton only has 3.5 points.
How many points does Jacoby Myers have?
12.8.
Yeah, he's like pretty consistent, like 10, 15. He had like 16 because I was against Harry last week. He had like 16, 17 points. He's very consistent.
17.7.
Yeah, very consistent.
Yeah, well, clearly Brock Bowers sucks.
Well, it's just the, it's just.
Oh, no, he got 15 points last week. Never mind. I mean, something could happen.
As long as they get the ball back, if they get the ball back,
They're going to pass it to Myers.
Yeah, they have to pass it to Myers. He's their only guy.
I'd say unless Omari and Hampton gets a touchdown, it'll be really
Very
hard.
unlikely. I don't think that even if they're like they don't want to get a touchdown, right? Because they want
They want to run out the clock.
Of course. This is where I think the clock time management is where like the good players are separated from the great players. Because if you know how to manage the time at the end of the game and like get it to your advantage,
I think that's more of a coaching thing. But
you don't think the quarterback has a lot to do with that?
Quarterback has.
He's on the field, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course it's the coaching. Coaching has to be the. Well, it depends on how
Because usually they'll be like, "Hey, this is the situation you're in. Do this."
Mm-hmm. Like those type of situations, I want a guy like Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, like these high IQ dudes who just know how to run out the clock in that situation. Otani. He's lefty? Didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, me neither.
Why not? An Asian is the best in the league. You don't support that?
No, I don't. Whites only. No, I'm just kidding. But who's actually the most dominant like ethnicity in baseball is though? It's the Dominican Republic. Dominicans.
Is it? I believe it.
Because they're like, why would we pay highly for this like American prospect when we could pay cheap for these these Dominican? No, it's literally how they're the thought process of a lot of these because I had a long talk about
So they're underpaid, is what you're saying?
I have a feeling. I mean,
I don't know baseball
I don't know for sure.
whatsoever.
I don't know for
so-
sure, but I know it's at least rookies. Like you could get a rookie, like a better deal for rookies from the Dominican Republic than you can from America. Wow. The Chargers, the first 3 games of their season is all 3 division rivals.
Najee Harris has more points than Omarion Hampton.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Najee has 6. Omarion Hampton has
Their run game is
3.
not their strong suit. I'll tell you that.
Which is weird because last year it was. I mean, last year J.K. Dobbins was a monster. Oh, Nathan said, "God damn it, what happened?"
So who won?
I don't know.
Maybe Omarion Hampton lost a couple yards.
They're in game. What?
Good game. All right. Just wait till the clock runs 0. Oh, it's Pete Carroll's birthday. Happy birthday, Pete Carroll. If you're watching this.
Happy birthday, Pete.
All right. So, that was a little football. Doing something a little different, doing a bit of a live reaction to Monday Night Football. Hopefully, we could do more of these down the line, depending if the game is good. We don't want to watch no blowout. But that wasn't like a blowout per se, but it was a dominant win. I would say that. Like clearly one team.
It definitely wasn't a blowout, but it was a dominant win.
I want to transition. We talked enough about sports. Just want to do a little quick review and a bit of a draft. I want to talk about, and I don't know if you want to talk about this, Kanye West's graduation.
Sure.
Yeah, so the reason why this album popped in my head, it just turned, it came out September 11th.
Oh.
What's up?
They took off Omarion Hampton's fumble.
So he won by a lot more.
Well, that's why he won. Because they took off Omarion Hampton's fumble. They gave it to Herbert. Weird.
If you watch the play, I could totally see that. But come on, he handed it to.
He handed it to
Yeah,
Omarion
should have
Hampton.
been Hampton.
All right. Sorry, let's get into it.
All right. So, yeah, we're just going to do a quick review
And then call it a night.
and then call it a night. So I just want to talk. The reason why this album popped in my head is because it was the 18-year anniversary. Album came out September 11, 2007. Little background about this album. So this album was the anticipation was based off his I wouldn't call it a beef, but like competition with 50 Cent. So what 50 Cent did, they both announced that they were both releasing an album on the same day.
Oh,
50
yeah,
Cent-
yeah, yeah.
50 Cent released Curtis, and Kanye released Graduation. And when the albums came out, Kanye clearly was the victor
Yeah.
because everyone still listens to Graduation. I think like newer generations are still listening. I think it might be his most listened to album. Like looking at all the different songs, like I think all the songs are still like the most played. Even the deep cuts are being played. Like I Wonder, like goddamn.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
you look at the list.
Here's his top 10 most streamed songs. Flashing Lights is number 1.
Obvious pick.
I Wonder is number 4.
Yep.
Stronger is number 5.
Mm-hmm.
And Can't Tell Me Nothing is number 7.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with this.
No other album has 2 songs on it.
Yeah, it's probably his most streamed. It's probably his most popular album.
Yep.
Arguably, because I wouldn't necessarily
It
call
clearly
it his best,
is.
But
Let's
it's probably
see.
the one that
Here are
gets
the
most
numbers.
streams.
Flashing Lights, almost 1.5 billion. I Wonder, 999 million. Like literally, like 70,000 streams, 80,000 streams away from being a billion. Stronger is 1.6 billion. Can't Tell Me Nothing is 824 million.
That's insane. That's insane.
So, I mean, he almost has 3 1 billion stream songs on
Just
that.
on this album alone.
On that one album.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it
I
deserves it.
wonder is so it,
What do you What do you wonder?
999,932,000.
And I think that song is more of a cult song. I'm like cult, as in like I don't think it's like a super like obviously it's popular, but it's not like a it kind of built like a following later on, if you know what I mean. Like it wasn't a single. It wasn't like a song that they're playing on the radio all the time. It was just kind of a song that just everyone knows.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the songs on this album, like I'm trying to think.
Everyone knows, yes.
Yeah. This album is just. I mean, this album's like part
Champion.
Of oh my god, what a phenomenal track! Every song.
Good Life.
Well, Good Life is massive. Good Life is massive. Flashing Lights is massive. Obviously,
Yeah.
Stronger with the because a couple weeks ago I reviewed with Jack the.
Homecoming.
Oh, of course, Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Homecoming's. Oh, seriously, no. Like this album was. Oh my gosh! Like go look at this album's
so
ridiculous.
good. Oh
This album's
my
ridiculous.
god.
Like, my favorites. Okay, so I do like College Dropout and Late Registration more, but the concentration of how many good songs are in this album, and like how it just goes back to back to back to back. It really like if someone said this is their favorite album, I'm like honestly like that's not a bad pick for their favorite Kanye album.
Yeah.
A big thing.
It's a better top to bottom album.
Yeah, a big the one thing that it is the more accessible album. I'll give it that. It's more easy listening. You can make an argument it is a relatively sellout album where it was more commercial, but the way I describe it, it's more of a stadium album. So the way I see it is like he wanted to play these songs in stadiums.
Yeah, he really started becoming into his own.
Yeah, and like being like this superstar. And
that's the album where he like made the transition into
like
all know.
He was popular in
Kanye
hip hop, but then this album made him like a pop star, like superstar. And you got to think of tracks like "Flashing Lights," "Stronger," and like like the instruments, like the
Good Life,
like the production. It's hip hop, but it's very poppy.
Yeah.
You know, it's very like. It could fit right with the pop stations. So that's what makes this album very interesting. It was kind of a turning point because about that beef, like realize. Because the one thing about that beef with 50 Cent was 50 Cent was very about the gangster rap, right?
Yeah.
The like that was his lane, and Kanye was like, no, I'm about the artistic, poppier, more creative sound, and it kind of had this cultural shift in hip hop. Where hip hop did lean towards, that's where you got 808s, and then you got Drake, and then like literally ushered in this new generation of hip hop. And you
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap's closer to 50 Cent, if anything. But I think a lot of
Fetty Wap.
You think he's closer to Kanye?
Isn't he a singer, rapper?
Yeah. Okay. I'll give Fetty Wap. Sure. We'll throw in Fetty Wap, but I was thinking like Kid
That's
Cudi,
kind of
J.
more of a
Cole.
joke, but yeah.
Yeah, you could throw him in there. Like Kid Cudi, Chance, like like a lot of these rappers, you can honestly like pinpoint when the shift happened. It was this album.
Childish.
Travis Scott.
Yeah,
you can literally go down the line of all the rappers that were like, it's the meme, the meme. Oh, with all the controversy of Kanye West, but he made Graduation. That's the joke.
I don't think I've seen that meme.
Yeah, well, it's every time someone like says something like, "Oh, but Kanye is this, that," but he made Graduation. It's like kind of like his like the reputation for being like, because it's not his magnum opus. Kanye just has a ridiculous discography, but it's like his great, easy, everyone knows type album. What's your personal history with this album? Do you just kind of like clump this in with other Kanye West music, or do you like single this album out into its own in a way?
Yeah, I don't know if I really listen to Kanye West by album.
Yeah.
I mean,
can
when
see
new albums come out, yeah, I don't know. Cause let's see, I'm going through this, and like the first Kanye album that I remember like listening to at the era it came out in was Watch the Throne.
Interesting. Okay.
And also the first album I ever bought. Yeezus, I remember coming out, but I don't know. It's like, oh, it's Kanye West album.
I hated Yeezus when it came out.
Yeah,
hated
I
it.
wasn't like, oh my god. It was just like, okay, yeah, Kanye West released.
Honestly,
an
it was a
album.
bad take, but at the time, I thought Kanye was washed. At the time, obviously, it's stupid
Bad
now.
Life of Pablo, though.
Oh, that
I
girl that was-
listened to that nonstop
Really?
when it came out. I
was not
loved
a
it.
fan of that either.
I loved it. I loved it.
I did listen to it a lot, but I
And
was
then
like,
Ye and Kids See Ghost back to back
of
drop.
course.
So yeah, I guess
But this is when people talk about old Kanye, they literally just point
it's graduation.
this album and
yeah.
before. Obviously, College Dropout, Late Registration. Those are I like. Those
Well, I
album
feel like
personally
people
more.
more just like pick the top songs out of those.
Yeah, for this one, like every song is a top song. Like literally, I'm looking at this list. Like everyone knows. Like, dude, Can't Tell Me Nothing still gets played in the clubs. Like
Can't Tell Me Nothing, Flashing Lights,
Good Life, Stronger.
Champion. Not Champion.
I wonder.
Stronger.
I think is getting played now. But I love the deep cuts, man. Like going to like Everything I Am is excellent. I'm not a fan of Good Morning is gorgeous. Like, ooh,
Yeah, this whole album's so good.
yeah, just yeah. Barry Bonds is not my favorite, but it's still a really good song.
Yeah.
The Glory is one of my favorites too. Like I'm just like looking down at this list.
Oh,
Take it
I
to the
love
glory.
this song.
Like the
He's
soul
just-
sampling is still beautiful in this album.
His
Like,
production
it's ridiculous.
is ridiculous.
It's yeah, his soul sample is ridiculous. The way the even like the synths that he uses and like all the like extra instruments.
there's a world where he just gets shut down in his rapping and he just stays a producer his whole career.
He wouldn't be recognized, but I would.
He
follow
wouldn't be
him.
recognized, but he'd still be the greatest producer.
Yeah, he's my greatest producer. Maybe a little biased, but like I don't know. I just every time I hear a Kanye beat, it just blows me away. It blows me away, and the fact that he produces it, and he raps over it, and it's his song. You know, that's not very common. Oh, I love this song too. Sure anymore. I don't. That's a bonus track. I wouldn't consider that technically part of the album, but it's a really good song. So, yeah. I think that's a quick review. I mean, this album's been talked about to death. We're not adding anything new to it.
No.
So let's do a bit of a draft. Do you want to draft from this album?
Let's do it.
All right. You want to get the first overall pick?
Yeah, of course. Give me the edge.
This is hard. This is hard.
I'll just do Flashing Lights. You can have the other one.
No, I'm not going to take that other one because I'm going to take my personal favorite. I'm drafting Everything I Am.
Oh, thank you. I'll take Can't Tell Me Nothing. Easy. Boom. I win already. I already won.
Hold up.
Nothing you can do can
didn't-
beat
you
that.
Didn't, can't tell me nothing?
Can't Tell Me Nothing. Flashing Lights. Can't Tell Me Nothing. I win. You lose.
Okay. Well, we're not done yet. Let's just do our draft. Let's let the people decide. I'm going to draft I Wonder.
Okay.
La-
This one. I'm gonna say Champion.
I was going to take Champion, but I'll take this one. I'll take The Glory.
That was the other one. It was between those two.
I'll take the glory.
All right, so I got Flashing Lights, Can't Tell Me Nothing, and Champion. You have I Wonder and The Glory, and what else?
Everything I Am.
Everything I Am. I'm going to do Homecoming.
Good pick. Good pick. Do it this time. I'll take Good Morning. You got the big hits. You got the big hits. Take Your Good Life, Stronger.
Yeah, it's probably between those two. Not Barry Bonds. Yeah, it's between those two. Which one do I want? Let's take a listen to these.
You're not gonna give love to your houseboys? Come on.
I'm just listening.
EDM mixing. I talked about it in
Don't kill
the
me.
previous podcast with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Stronger.
Okay, I'll take Big Brother. Yeah.
All right, I win. That's easy.
We'll let what the
The
people
people
decide.
are gonna tell you.
Yeah,
They're gonna
the
tell
people
you.
decide,
I
whatever.
crushed you.
I know.
So let's.
but
let's
like
review.
so the same thing happened when I did Fleetwood Mac with like I didn't pick the hits. I just picked my personal favorites. I understand, but like I want to like just not be obvious.
See, but I did both.
You did do both. Picking Flashing Lights is a good first overall. I'm surprised you did that first overall. I was fully expecting Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Oh, you were expecting to get Flashing Lights?
No, I'm gonna take Everything I Am regardless
Oh,
because that's my
really?
favorite song of the album. Like
Yeah, Flashing Lights, Can't Tell Me Nothing. What else did I say? Oops. I clicked.
Homecoming, I think.
Yeah,
You know that's
Flashing
Coldplay?
Lights, Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yeah, you know that's Coldplay. You're singing the hook.
Homecoming. No, I said Champion, then Homecoming, then Stronger.
Yeah, you know in Homecoming that's Coldplay.
Chris Martin.
Yeah. Let's listen to the hook.
Yeah, it definitely is
Yeah,
Coldplay.
that's Coldplay. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, that's graduation. We did had a fun.
People in the comments, smash the like button and put a
Subscribe.
flame emoji if you think I won.
Subscribe. We had a fun one. Hopefully, we could do more reactions to football because football season's in full force right now, and it's fucking awesome.
I love it.
Football. I'm waiting for basketball, but basketball, it's
Nobody
kind of,
cares.
well, I do.
Nobody
I'm
gives
gonna
a
make this a
shit.
basketball podcast, whether you like it or
It's.
not.
Yeah.
You can just shut up.
Do you want to lose listeners?
No. I don't have much listeners to begin with, so. All right, sounds good. You guys have a good
If you want to
day.
gain popularity, it's got to be an NFL pod.
I'll try. I can do both.
No,
do
you
both.
can't.
Yes, you can. You don't tell me what to do. This is my podcast.
I can
All
tell
right.
you what to do.
Anyway, you guys have a good day. We'll see you next time.
Peace.